wonderful evening right here at the What It Takes Comedy Stand-Up Special by sijui kama nimesema vizuri hivyo lakini ni special stand-up. Stand-up special comedy.
Yes, stand-up comedy special.
Stand-up comedy special by YY himself, and the man of the moment is right here with us. So, unajua tumemaliza ile show, imeweza kuisha. Tuambie unafilaje YY?
I feel blessed. And there's a pressure that I've had all through from December when I announced the show, and it has all gone down. I feel relieved, but also feel loved by the people, by the industry that has come to support me. And I also look forward to supporting them the same way they have come out here to support me.
How people have come to support you. How is the feeling, or what can you say about that? Because this is your first show, your first comedy show, one man for mic, and ukiangalia kule ndani watu wamejitokea sana kukusupport.
I say you cannot do it alone. You can't, regardless of who you are. Unata sahi, it's not only one media is here, because we are a team. We need to spread the information that something beautiful happened last night, YY's show happened, and we cannot do it if it's a single media. So that's why I couldn't just invite a single media. All of us must be here. The cake is too big for all of us. So I thank each and every person that has come to support me. And I also want to always reciprocate.
So, there's been so many questions that actually the celebrities who turned up for you today, some of them had free tickets. What do you say to that?
That what? I didn't know.
Some of the celebrities who turned out for you today, that some of them were actually like they didn't buy tickets because they are your fellow celebrities.
I gave no public figure a ticket. I gave no one. And that is why every time a celebrity was buying, I was posting. Abel bought a post. Jogush buys a posting. Maybe I didn't see Jogush, but he bought a ticket. Maybe he had commitments, but he bought a ticket. Each and every person that was there bought a ticket. Butila alibayamaka wa Kenya wengine. You know, so each and every person that was here. Obina. I have not talked to Obina in like a month, but I saw Obina here. Unaona, kuna malimi mongea naye, I didn't give him a ticket. Obina buys tickets to shows. So I also buy tickets to shows. So 3,500 was nothing to a lot of these celebrities. So each and every one of them only buy tickets. Now can come.
And of course, we saw your mom. You've been doing skits with her. Nice skits and you want to napenda. And we saw her support you. How do you feel about that?
I feel really protected. And I feel like I have a backup plan. That is it. If all goes bad, I have an anchor.
And of course, kuna wenye wana feel like the content you're doing in vernacular, unawafinya kidogo kidogo hawasikii and they love.
But then I realized they have more interactions than normal Kenyans. Maka nikagundua haya. Kumbe Wajaluo ni wengi kushinda Wakenya wote. You know? So I realized that if I have the strength to speak in Luo na nichekeshe watu, why don't I do it? Niko karibu hata kujifunza Kikisi na Kichina, nifurahisha wa China pia. So versatility is a beautiful thing. As long as you don't stay there. Versatility. I don't want to change my niche. I'm still a stand-up comedian for all people. I'm still a commercial comedian for all the Kenyans. But then again, if I have a small section that I can do, let me do it. You could be owning bigger liquor stores, but you can have a small wines and spirit mali kwa mtaa. You also do that. Yeah.
You've been doing your comedy with your mother, and of course watu wengi walikuwa na expect leo labda mtapiga kitu pale kwenye stage. So the second edition, should we expect YY and the mother on stage?
No. If we have to do anything with my mother, it has to be a very different show. This is called one man, not one man and a woman. It's one man special. So this one has to go like that. That's the format of this show. So this one is about giving it to one man. If I have anything to do with my mom, I'll do it. And then people do not understand the difference between somebody that acts and somebody that speaks on microphone. So sometimes if you come on stage, she might not give you exactly what we're going to expect. So this is different. I'm doing something different from my mom. My mom cannot do what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, this has been the first edition and it turned out to be a blast. When are we expecting the second edition of this?
I am going to announce that soon. But I have another show before this. Yeah, there's another show we are doing with Quatch coming up very soon. It's going to be fire. So we're announcing it. We already have booked a venue. So we'll be announcing the rest soon.
While you were on stage, you've imitated so many people. I would like to know how many influential people can you actually imitate?
How many influential people can I imitate?
Yes. Globally.
A lot of people.
Like how many roughly?
I can do Trump, I can do King Kaka, I can do Butita, I can do Eddie Komondi, I can do a lot of them. A lot of them, yes. And you know, imitation, I grew out of imitation. That's what I used to do in high school. I don't think as a Churchill show, that's what I used to do. I used to imitate all the comedians. Yeah.
Who's your favorite imitation among all of them?
My favorite imitation, Trump, because Trump went global.
Yeah.
So I won't say it's my favorite, but it's iliniweka somewhere in the global map. Yeah.
And of course, why we know that you are a Seventh-day Adventist. I've always made jokes out of it. Hata leo umesema kidogo on Saturday hakuna moto kuwaka, and you put of course your show on Saturday. Maybe mom kidogo hakuteta.
No, it's understandable. You know, it's business. Even God understands. God anajua hiki kitu kia Monday watu wako na makazi. Na ni Mungu amepea watu hiyo kazi. So God knows that things pia zilikreatiwa na binadamu tu. Yenye anajua tu hiki kitu. Sasa ni nyime huyu kijana kutengeneza pesa kwa sababu hajaenda kanisa surely. Na ni kijana wangu anaomba kila siku, hata leo ameomba kanishukuru. So I think God is not petty. So,
still on stage, you've shared your journey with Butita, venye mmekuwa friends, vitu mmepitia zote. What has kept you together as friends for all this time?
I think we knew each other a long time ago, and we clicked because of our levels of creating, our style of doing things aligned. He can create, I can create. I can tell him something na ifanye bila kuedit. He can tell me something and ifanye bila kuedit, because there's a level of trust we have achieved. Kuna maybe a different comedian akinipea concept, I'll think about it. If I tell Buddha to say something, maybe nimwandikie kitu. I don't know, let's say we are brainstorming about something. If I give an idea, he'll trust the idea because he knows my capability and also know his capabilities. So we became friends because of our level of capabilities.
And of course, why we know you've mentioned your aunt. When unampenda sana, we've seen the love. The hug was so passionate. Na watu kidogo wanasukumanga their family bali kidogo when it comes to comedy, because that life, the life of a comedian and stuff. And maybe what's this unique thing about your aunt? Na pia unaweza mongelesha kwa camera.
Do you know funny thing? The second row was my family. Second and third. And none of them nilipea ticket. I swear to the living God, my family was here and all of them bought tickets to be here. All of them, from my aunt, my cousins, my other cousins. Some of them I was seeing them. Hata tujaongea by the way. Nilikuwa nikiperform naona haya, Dole Steve, Dole Nora, you know, so all my cousins were here and I gave none of them tickets, and that was really overwhelming.
Okay, so what would you tell your fans, those who actually really wanted to show up today, but they couldn't make, maybe because they are far, or maybe because just because of maybe some other reasons?
That everything happens for a reason. There's always a next time. The cake is too big. There are more editions coming, so we'll meet them next time.
All right, so please say something to your fans that came through to consume your content.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. And when we announce of the second edition, please come out again in large numbers. Thank you so much. God bless you. And the online and the media as well. Thank you so much for coming up, for coming here. I know quite a number of you. Some of you have come because maybe you saw the poster and everything. So this support is really beautiful, and I appreciate
One thing you tell those people who are actually looking up to you because they want to grow up being like you, or maybe they are following your footsteps.
They have to follow the right channel. If you look at what I was saying there, all the shortcuts I was using never worked. But the moment I tried doing the things the right way, that's when things worked. So let them keep pushing, let them not stop. The Bible says that meditate upon these things. So you envision first. By meditating, you envision. Then commit yourself entirely to them. Means be consistent, do it every day. So your results may be evident. So when you meditate and put in the work, people will see the work of your hands.
Thank you so much for your time.